Who doesn't love a good laugh with our furry friends? Welcome, everyone, to a delightful journey through some of the funniest and most endearing moments we've shared with our pets. Today, we're focusing on those creatures that make our lives a little brighter, a little fuzzier, and a whole lot funnier: our dogs and cats. We all know that life with pets is never dull. Whether it's dogs getting spooked by their own farts, or cats hilariously failing to make a leap of faith from the couch to the coffee table, these creatures of ours are sure to keep us amused. And let's be honest, isn't that part of the charm? The unpredictability, the spontaneity, the pure, unfiltered joy they bring into our lives, often when we least expect it. In the next few minutes, we're going to take a look at some of these laugh-out-loud moments. We've got dogs that seem to think they're Olympic sprinters, cats that fancy themselves as skilled acrobats, and even some that, well, let's just say they march to the beat of their own drum. There's something truly special about sharing our lives with these four-legged comedians. They have a knack for turning even the most mundane moments into a comedy sketch. A simple walk in the park becomes a slapstick routine, a quiet afternoon nap turns into a gymnastics display and a game of fetch. Well, let's just say it doesn't always go as planned. But it's not just about the laughs. It's about the connection we share with these animals. The bond that's formed through these shared moments of hilarity. It's about the love and the laughter, the fun and the frolics. It's about life, as seen through the eyes of our dogs and cats. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a dose of hilarity that only our four-legged friends can provide. Whether you're a dog person, a cat person, or just a lover of all things furry, we're sure you'll find something to tickle your funny bone. Stay tuned to witness the hilarious antics of our four-legged pals. First up, the dogs. These loyal companions never fail to make us laugh. From the smallest Chihuahua to the largest Great Dane, dogs all over the world are known for their comedic antics. And it's not just about their physical comedy. Dogs have a unique knack for making us laugh with their quirky personalities and unpredictable behavior. Take, for instance, those dogs that have a peculiar affinity for music. They don't just wag their tails or perk up their ears when their favorite tune comes on. No, they take it to the next level. They throw their heads back and howl along, making a joyous, if somewhat off-key, duet with the radio. It's like they're saying, "Hey, I can sing too." Then there are those dogs that get utterly bamboozled by their own reflections. You've seen the videos. A dog catches a glimpse of itself in a mirror and instantly goes into play mode, bouncing and barking at the other dog that just won't play back. Or maybe it's a moment of existential crisis. Is that really what I look like? And let's not forget the classic, the frisbee fail. There's something inexplicably hilarious about a dog charging full speed towards a flying disc, only to completely miss the catch. Maybe it's the look of sheer determination on their faces as they leap into the air, or the way they shake it off and try again, never letting a little failure dampen their spirits. But it's not just about the laughs. These moments remind us that dogs, much like us, are beautifully imperfect. They're clumsy, they're goofy, and they don't always get it right, but they're also full of joy, resilience, and an unrivaled zest for life. And that in itself is something to celebrate. So, hats off to our four-legged friends. They may not be stand-up comedians, but they sure know how to make us chuckle, giggle, and sometimes laugh until our sides hurt. Those canine comedians sure know how to keep us entertained. Next, we have the cats, the masters of slapstick comedy. Picture this: a quiet afternoon, a cat, a cucumber, and a whole lot of hilarity. Yes, you heard me right. There's something about cats and cucumbers that just seems to ignite an uproarious frenzy of feline fear and confusion. Our feline friends, seemingly so poised and regal, can turn into comedic gold when faced with this benign green veggie. It's a spectacle that has left many a cat owner in stitches of laughter. But it's not just cucumbers that can bring out the slapstick in our feline friends. There's an entire world of furniture fails just waiting to be discovered. Picture a cat, perched precariously on the edge of a chair. One minute they're there, the next they're not. It's as if the laws of gravity don't apply until they suddenly do, and the result is a tumble that's as hilarious as it is harmless. And let's not forget the classic misjudged jumps. Every cat owner has witnessed at least one. Whether it's a leap from the floor to the counter, or a daring jump from the couch to the bookshelf, our feline friends are constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And when they don't quite make it, well, that's when the real comedy begins. Cats, in their infinite curiosity and boundless energy, are the true kings and queens of slapstick. They're the Charlie Chaplins and Lucille Balls of the animal kingdom. They entertain us, they amuse us, and they never fail to make us laugh. Even when they're just being themselves, there's something undeniably comical about a cat. So here's to our feline friends, the ones who make us laugh, the ones who surprise us, and the ones who remind us that life is never too serious. Because when it comes to comedy, cats really do have it all: the timing, the expressions, and the endless capacity for the unexpected. Those feline funnies never cease to amaze us with their hilarious antics. Now, what's more entertaining than dogs and cats together? As we delve into the world of pet comedy, it's impossible to ignore the endless amusement that arises from the interactions between dogs and cats. These two species, often considered natural adversaries, have a knack for creating some of the most laugh-out-loud moments. Imagine this: a dog, lounging comfortably on its favorite bed. Suddenly, a sly cat enters the scene, eyeing the cozy spot. With a swift and stealthy move, the cat claims the dog's bed as its own. The dog's reaction? A look of utter disbelief, a comical mix of surprise and indignation. It's a scene that could easily belong in a sitcom. Then there are the playful kittens who see a dog's tail as the perfect toy. The dog might be trying to take a well-deserved nap, but the relentless kitten has other plans. The dog's tail wags, the kitten pounces, and the chase is on. It's a merry-go-round of hilarity that can go on for hours, providing us with endless entertainment. And let's not forget those moments of dogs getting mildly annoyed by the antics of their feline counterparts. A cat might decide to sit squarely on a dog's head, or perhaps the feline prefers to swat playfully at the dog's snout. The dog's response is often a testament to their patience and good-natured demeanor, which only adds to the humor of the situation. But it's not just about the pranks and the games. Sometimes the comedy lies in the unexpected moments of camaraderie between dogs and cats. A dog and cat curled up together for a nap, or a cat grooming a dog with affectionate licks, can also elicit chuckles, especially when they're interrupted by a sudden playful swipe or a burst of energy. In the end, the humor springs from the unpredictability of these interactions, the surprising moments of friendship, and the comical misadventures that occur when dogs and cats share the same space. The hilarity doubles when our canine and feline friends share the stage. As we wrap up, let's revisit some of the funniest moments from today's video. And what a roller coaster of giggles and guffaws it has been. From our furry friends' mischief to their unexpected reactions, they've kept us laughing from start to finish. Remember that adorable pug who nearly jumped out of its skin at its own toot? A moment of surprise that turned into a hilarity fest, reminding us that even the simplest things can astound our four-legged friends. And oh, how we laughed. Then there was that audacious tabby cat who, with the stealth of a seasoned spy, tried to navigate a narrow shelf. Unfortunately, gravity had other plans, and the result was a tumble that had us all in stitches. But don't worry, folks, no cats were harmed in the making of this comedy gold. And who could forget the Chihuahua who found the perfect bed, only to have it stolen by the resident feline? The look of disbelief on the dog's face was priceless, as was the cat's nonchalant attitude. This scene, my friends, was the epitome of comedic timing. Then, there was the fluffy Persian cat who decided that a giant, empty water bowl was the perfect place for a nap. The sight of the cat's fluffy tail sticking out of the bowl was enough to make us chuckle, but when its attempt to get out resulted in a whirlwind of fluff and confusion, we couldn't help but laugh out loud. And let's not forget our handsome golden retriever, who decided that a squirrel was a new best friend and chased it around the yard with a wagging tail and a happy bark. The squirrel, on the other hand, was not as thrilled, leading to a hilarious game of tag. Those were our top picks for today. Remember, laughter is the best medicine, especially when it's served up by our four-legged friends. Tune in next time for more hilarious moments with our furry pals.